Imagine this. In a world where your data is truly yours, where transactions happen instantly without middlemen, and where digital ownership feels as real as holding cash in your hand. That's not some distant sci-fi dream. Today, we're diving deep into why crypto isn't just feasible in the future of Web3. It's inevitable. We'll explore the rock-solid foundations making this possible, backed by the latest data, and paint a clear picture of widespread adoption on the horizon. Stick around because by the end you'll see why ignoring this shift could mean missing out on the next big wealth revolution. Welcome to the generational wealth community, your pathway from knowledge to legacy. First, let's clarify what we're talking about. Web3 represents the next evolution of the internet, powered by blockchain technology, where users control their own data, identities, and assets instead of relying on centralized giants like big tech companies. At its core, cryptocurrency is the fuel, the native currency and incentive system that makes Web3 tick. Think of it as the digital gold standard, enabling secure, transparent transactions, smart contracts that automate agreements, and decentralized apps that run without a single point of failure. Now, is this feasible? Absolutely, and the evidence is stacking up faster than ever. Look at the current state of blockchain infrastructure. Blockchains today are more scalable, efficient, and user-friendly than they've been in years past. Modular blockchains, for instance, allow developers to customize layers for speed and cost, solving old bottlenecks like high fees and slow processing times. This isn't theory. It's happening now, with networks handling millions of transactions daily without breaking a sweat. On the adoption front, the numbers speak volumes. As of early 2026, global crypto ownership has hit 9.9%, translating to over 559 million users worldwide. That's a massive leap from just a few years ago, driven by easier access through mobile wallets and regulatory clarity in major markets. Institutional players are jumping in too. 74% of family offices are either invested in or exploring crypto this year, up 21% from last in tokenized assets. They've exploded from about $5.6 billion to nearly $19 billion in just 1 year, expanding into real-world treasures like treasury funds and beyond. Feasibility also shines through in real-world applications. Web3's self-regulating nature, thanks to built-in protocols, means it can monitor and enforce rules automatically, much like how crypto transactions verify themselves without banks. Governments and enterprises are testing blockchain for everything, from dispersing benefits more efficiently to creating verifiable digital credentials. The building blocks are solid: blockchains for security, tokens for value transfer, smart contracts for trustless deals, and wallets for personal control. These aren't fragile experiments. They're proven tech handling billions in value daily. But feasibility is just the starting line. The real excitement lies in future adoption, and 2026 is shaping up as the tipping point. Experts predict the global Web3 market will surge to $81.5 billion by 2030, growing at a staggering 43.7% compound annual growth rate. This isn't hype. It's driven by converging trends like AI integrating with Web3 for smarter, more personalized experiences, and the tokenization of real-world assets, making everything from art to real estate tradable on-chain. Institutional adoption is accelerating, with tools for custody, payments, and compliance maturing rapidly. We're seeing stablecoins weave into everyday business operations, and predictions point to the first public companies paying dividends in crypto. In regions like Latin America and Southeast Asia, stablecoin use is forecasted to jump 45% this year alone, providing stability in volatile economies. DeFi, decentralized finance, is evolving too, with institutional integration and cross-chain ecosystems making it accessible to billions. Metaverses are standardizing for seamless interoperability, and self-sovereign identities are empowering users to own their digital lives. Privacy layers and intent-centric designs are making Web3 as intuitive as scrolling social media. Even on platforms like X, communities are buzzing about projects like Ruby Network and Launchgate, building sustainable ecosystems with real utility and strong adoption vibes. By the end of 2026, predictions say crypto won't be niche, it'll be mainstream. It's mirroring how the internet went from dial-up curiosity to essential utility. Barriers like complexity are crumbling with user-friendly interfaces, and regulatory progress is paving the way for safe, widespread use. This year alone, we're on track for 12.24% global penetration. The convergence of crypto and AI will create new efficiencies, while a market cooldown weeds out speculation, leaving room for genuine innovation. In essence, crypto and Web3 is feasible because the tech works, adoption is proven, and the future is bright with unstoppable trends. This is your cue to get informed and positioned for what's coming. Subscribe for daily recaps, drop a comment on your biggest takeaway, and turn on notifications. We do a crypto news video every morning and a deep dive every afternoon. Let us know in the comments any subjects you'd like us to cover. Quick disclaimer, I'm not a licensed financial advisor. This is for educational purposes only and not financial or investment advice. Crypto is volatile. Never invest more than you can afford to lose. Do your own research.